This is King Vox, and today I'm going to be talking about the new leveling difficulty in World of Warcraft. Now, the difficulty wasn't necessarily raised, but then again, yeah, it was. It wasn't raised as in the mobs do more damage. What they did was kind of make it like Guild Wars. If you guys ever played Guild Wars, you know how every zone kind of scales with your avatar and stuff like that. And that's exactly what they're doing on World of Warcraft now. So as you can see, I'm level 90 and all these mobs are either 89 or 90. They're pretty close to me, and I'm pretty sure it's because the scaling. Now the most thing what this really affects is, you know, how long it takes to kill mobs, and they increase the health dramatically. So as you can see, all these mobs have a lot more health to me, and to be honest, the questing feels a lot better. It feels a lot rewarding now, and you can actually get into the story and you don't have to worry about leaving, like, you know, an area half cocked, which is really dope. But let me tell you guys, if you're like a tank that want to like AoE things down, man, does this kill it for you. Because I wanted to be a brewmaster, and you guys can tell from the name Keg that I wanted to be a brewmaster. And let me tell you what killed that whole notion for me. This, okay, the fact that everything has so much health, I just possibly can barely kill things fast enough for it to even matter. Like, you know what I mean? So like there's no point of AoEing because I'll end up almost dying, and it'll be a slower process than just going with DPS. But what I will say is, man, when you play classes like mages and shadow priests, classes that have absurd power at low levels, it feels really good. Like shamans, because they have what is it, lava burst, that's like 100% chance to crit and stuff like that. Those skills before would just one shot everything all the way up to like 100, right? So now you don't have to worry about any of that. And at first it was kind of like I was nervous about the whole situation, but actually getting to play it now, look, I actually get a chance to do a full Fist of Fury on the mob, and it feels good. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like, oh, you know, this shit's taking too long or whatever. Because before, you know, you would want to use cool skills like Fist of Fury, or you would want to use Ryzen Sun Kick, but the problem is, by times you build up the chi to be able to successfully use it, the damn mob would just be dead already. So now we don't really have to worry about that, which is really great. And you know, I don't know how a lot of people apparently didn't take it so well. They're like, oh no, it takes a lot longer to level now. For people that hate leveling, this is obviously not going to be your cup of tea whatsoever. Sometimes I know I complain about leveling and stuff like that, but I actually enjoy leveling. I actually enjoy the progression of a character. That's why I love games like Fable and stuff like that, where, you know, the only sad thing about Fable is it's not online. But you guys understand, you know, in Fable, you go through a story, you progress, and you get stronger and stronger. And World of Warcraft, that comes close, even close to doing that, you know. So you have things like, let me see, Elder Scrolls out there that has a real good story. And my main problem with Elder Scrolls Online is just, I just can't really relate to it. Like, I love Skyrim, don't get me wrong, but Elder Scrolls Online is just so boring. I feel like the classes just don't have enough skills. They just feel clunky, they're not smooth enough. And I know people say that it gets smoother later on or whatever, but like, man, really it just takes way too long. I can't do that. Like, World of Warcraft for me, it's smooth right off the bat. They're constantly increasing things. It's probably the most complete MMORPG out to this day. You guys make sure to comment down below what you think about the new not experience changes, but the new leveling system that World of Warcraft just implemented with everything scaling. So as you can see, this thing was 91. Normally this area would be like 81, 82 and stuff like that. And it's cool because you can come here now and you can actually complete the storyline. You don't have to worry about out leveling an area, or you know, you need to go to another area to get more experience, which is very dope, you know, and a lot of people are overlooking that. But for someone that wants to complete every single zone, you know what I mean, without it just getting retarded, because normally you would get, I would say probably 25% into the quest line here in this map, right? And you would just be done. You would just be like, okay, well, I'm too high a level for this area. What's the purpose of me even being here at this point? You know, so you would just go to another area where you can actually benefit and gain experience. And this is also true in the aspect of actually coming here and getting rep from these areas. You know what I mean? So comment down below your opinion on the whole situation. I think it's awesome. Some other people may disagree, and you know, if you love WoW, you love WoW. If you're playing Alliance, hit me up. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, or a thumbs down if you didn't like it, and subscribe if you're not already subscribing. And if you're already subscribed, hit the goddamn notification button. Okay, I didn't really mean to say that, but I said it, so I'm just gonna let it slide. Peace out. This has been King Vox.